Good morning to you once again. Looking at a very beautiful shot right now, False River, and you can see there's a little bit of a choppiness there, and that's going to occur today with the winds. They're not that bad right now. Winds at west at about 12 miles per hour, but they're going to be gusty. They'll certainly be breezy in the afternoon, and that's why we have the wind advisory for today. But look at temperatures; they are still stuck in the mid 50s, which is pretty impressive when you consider the fact that the low this morning only got down to 54. So we're only 2 better than that, and I can tell you right now, 79 yesterday, and that average high of 77 degrees. We are going to be a far cry from that. Meanwhile, on the weather headlines, it's going to be breezy and cooler for today. Next couple of days are going to be well below normal. That's not a bad thing, though. Chilly mornings getting down to the 40s. We've got that all up and down the 7-day forecast, and we're going to have an update on Hurricane Melissa, which is still churning up in the Caribbean. There is the wind advisory for today. It's in effect until 7 p.m., although I must tell you, even after 7 p.m., the models are representing that it's still going to be breezy, and that's going to make it feel even colder when we get through the overnight hours. Meantime, there goes the area of low pressure. There goes the front. There's the back edge. There's the main center circulation. Now, sometimes what happens after these systems, we kind of get that wraparound moisture, right? That wraparound precipitation. Well, today we're not going to get that, but I wouldn't be surprised if we do wrap down a couple of clouds. And actually, the graph model is going to show that. I think the graph is doing a really good job. It's got our temperatures very close to where they are right now. They're going with a high of 64. Yeah, I think we'll be in the mid 60s. And there you see some of those clouds dropping off from the north in the overnight hours. It'll be interesting to see whether or not that actually keeps our temperatures up a degree or two overnight. Sometimes that can happen. So there goes the cold front, and there are no more in our near future, and high pressure is going to bump off low pressure. That's going to give us a couple of dry days, although there might be a small chance of a shower over the weekend. Let me show you what I'm talking about. You're going to see a little bit of moisture return from the south, from the Gulf, late Saturday night going into Sunday morning. So for Sunday right now, I've got a 20% chance, but it's definitely not going to spoil your outdoor plans. Meanwhile, the dew points have really plummeted. We're talking about dew points locked into the 40s. That means we've got several nights ahead also where temperatures will drop down to the 40s. Now we take you out to the tropical Atlantic. There's what's left of Melissa, still a beast. Of course, Cat 5 when it moved through Jamaica, down to a 3 over Cuba, now down to a 2. And as we zoom in, you can see that center circulation was so well defined, and now it's starting to lose its symmetry. It's starting to lose its definition, which is a good thing, by the way. That means it's weakening, and now it's a Category 2 with maximum sustained winds at 105 miles per hour. But the thing that jumps off the page to me is that finally it's starting to put on some speed, moving at 14 miles per hour. Remember, yesterday it moved through Jamaica at about 3 miles per hour. So finally it picks up speed, gets picked up by the trough, and gets out of their hair, and I'm sure they're happy to wave goodbye to that. 65 degrees for a high today. That's about it, and we're going to hang on to those breezy conditions. Then for tonight, it still might be breezy from time to time, and the overnight low down to 47 degrees. So it's really going to be cold out there. No question about it. You're going to need the jacket the next few nights, the next few mornings, and don't forget to turn the clocks back this weekend.